Hello, hello. Welcome to today's messages of love. Yes, love is in the air. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh, so I had this thing happen yesterday, this download, I guess. And it was about how to hold the frequency of anticipation for abundance to reveal itself that has yet to, or is starting to trickle in. And it was about act as if you came across the plans for a surprise birthday party or a surprise celebration for you. And you don't know when the surprise is going to happen. You just know that it's in the works, and you caught a glimpse that everything that you ever wanted, anyone you've ever wanted, will all be there. And your job is to act as if you don't know, but you actually do. Okay. And I think that gives that anticipatory excitement, right? This like, ooh, something any day now, right? Like you are anticipating the best outcome in a knowing that it's coming kind of way, but pretending that you don't know anything. I don't know. It's a surprise for me? No, right? And I just thought that that was great. So there's your message. First message for today. And here's the second message from the Arcturians. Recognize yourself as the star that you are, shining bright for the world to see. That's what intricate and beautiful as can be. Recognition. The energy of recognition helps you look at yourself differently. We often have a lot of self-criticisms that influence our self-esteem in a negative way. Fear is frequently the barrier that keeps us from doing what we really want to do. Recognize yourself. Yes, recognize how lucky and how much work you've done, how far you've come. Just how deserving you are to receive blessings, and recognition, right? It's not just recognition from yourself, but also from others. It's like when you don't feel confident, somebody gives you a compliment, you're kind of like, oh no, oh it's because of these other reasons, and oh, I was noticing that. So I face paint. I've been a face painter for 18 years, and I was working at a gig. And I mean, it's the best job. I sit around. I sit around all day. I bust my butt off all day. But I'm like painting on people, coloring on children, transforming them into colorful creatures with eco-friendly sparkles, and people just tell me how amazing and awesome I am all day. Like it's pretty good. But I caught myself quite a few times. They're like, "Wow, you're so good," and I'm just like, "Oh, it's because I've been doing it for 18 years. It's just lots of practice." I kept giving these excuses instead of just being like, "Thank you," right? Like, yes, I am awesome. Thank you. And so that's just an example of where we can recognize our own, where we are at in our recognition of self, right? Okay. Let's pick up some cards and check out what the messages more messages are for us today. And oops, oh, the flipper is the world. And this is beautiful because the last couple readings was about getting to your world, being on your world, staying on your world, accessing your world. And today's reading is you're there. This is your world of love, okay? And that's you. You are the center of your world, okay? And you're the heart of your world. Beautiful. Okay, what do we have here today? This. When I was 14 years old, my mom and I went to Europe for a month, and we were staying at my great aunt's apartment. And there was the entire time we stayed there, there was somebody who played every morning at 7:00 in the morning, cranked "We Are the World, We Are the Children." It was hilarious. It was annoying, but it was also hilarious. And you couldn't help but, like, even in your, like, really? Again? To sing it. Because I just look back at that every once in a while, and I'm just like, the dedication. It's funny. Anyways, okay. Yes, we are the world. You are the world. Okay, transforming into somebody able to receive their gifts, their Ooh, gifts, yes. Gifts from the universe, gifts from your ancestry, gifts from your bloodline, but also gifts from the universe, like your wishes, your manifestations, things that you want, your celebration, surprise celebrations coming to you because you are holding the frequency and creating a shield of protection around you in the process, right? Because this vibration that you are maintaining, it's like things are bouncing off of it that are trying to penetrate in a non-harmonious way, okay? It's just like, boing, 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 boing. Oh, I was also shown like what are those bug lamps? And when the bugs, they're drawn to it and they touch it and they just zap into oblivion. Either of those. Okay. So this is getting really good at this. That's awesome. You're mastering. I mean, it's in tandem. It's the master and the student, like a constant, an acknowledgement of to be a master is to acknowledge and recognize that you are constantly in a state of learning. We are constantly in a state of expansion, and so we must be in a constant state of learning. So this is beautiful. Okay, what else we got? Oh mama, look at what we have here. Oh mama, the sun and love cup overfloweth. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is very much in her confidence, her compassion, in her heart, right? She's flowing, non-resistant mode, okay? And the sun is the brightest circle I know, shining its light on the people below, helping the plants and flowers to grow. Yes, the sun is the brightest circle I know. Okay, the King of Wands, so King of Pentacles. It's because my eyes were over here at the Page of Pentacles. This King of Wands has made it onto the table. I was thinking about that a couple readings ago. He kept popping up and I kept stuffing him back in. No, you're not ready to come out yet. Well, he's here. King of Wands, the man of action. Yes. Balanced, holding the vision. Hold the vision because it is bright and beautiful and shiny, just like the star that was wished upon. Okay, keeping the eye on the prize. I actually feel like this is this guy. Their hair is quite similar. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Ooh la la. So experience, the pathway, the way, the trials and tribulations, the stepping stones on your pathway to intuition, to your center, to yourself. And this one, oh, what is it making me think of? I'll be there for you. These 5 words I swear to you. When you breathe, I wanna be the air for you. I'll be there for you. I'd live and I'd die for you. Steal the sun from the sky for you. Words can't say what love can do. I'll be there for you. Okay, that song was playing as I was leaving my gig yesterday. And when I heard that part, steal the sun from the sky for you, this card came to mind because it's like this person has climbed to the top of this mountain and look at all these other arms in the background that they just can't reach. This one elevated themselves, lifted themselves up, and utilized this tool to steal the sun from the sky. So that's beautiful. It's actually like, because suns are stars, right? So it's like active role in claiming what you want, your wish. Beautiful. And in this world of love that you are embodying, creating, owning, terraforming, whatever it is you're doing to own it, live in it, be it. My brain just reset. Okay. This is the joys of having a neurodivergent brain. Okay. I don't know where I was going, but it doesn't matter because the wheel of fortune is here and it wants to be yours. The wheel turning in your favor. I mean, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Okay. This is what you're turning and protecting, right? You have to protect your energy. You have to maintain it. You have to keep this fine tuning. Okay. This is why this is here. Gorgeous, beautiful, and amazing. And we've got the Knight of Cups at the bottom, which is offer or communication, some sort of form of communication. Email, message, phone call, mail. It could be a song lyric or two that you hear that suggests something or other. Right? Staying song lyrics. What's going on here? I just caught my kitty in my neighbor's yard. like intimately. But she is allowed to do whatever she wants to do. I was like, hey, what is going on? And then I'm like, I'll allow it. It's not up to me. She can choose how she wants to spend her energy. Okay, we've got the Hermit coming out. And this is about balancing. You hermit to balance. You hermit to connect with your inner light. That's what's going on here, right? Holding the lantern on the pathway to another lantern. It's this divine internal union, right? This homeostasis, this balance state. And I don't know where that is. Maybe it's here. Maybe it's here. I think it's here. Because really you're creating a safe space for yourself to go in, to open up, to unravel, to reveal, right? And you need a safe space to do that. It's also where you're getting really clear on what it is that you want, but also where you become someone able to receive what it is that you want, right? And this is part of this clear visioning. I feel like this King of Wands definitely is in, or is coming out of, because time is funny in the energetic world. It's just kind of, it's fluid. Yes, fluid. Okay. And then experience, right? This is like, it's really hard to focus when you've got all this noise around you. So you're like, I need to go within where it's calm, cool, and collected to figure my shit out. Okay. Oh, and then what was this? Oh, we got 7 cups on the bottom. Oh, we're upside down. Oh, there it is. Okay, this 4 of Swords, this stability. This is what you are leaving behind. This is from your past, things in your past that you are putting to rest. Mindsets, belief systems, habits, people, places, things, behaviors, all of the things, right? But it's like with a recognition of the role that all those things played in your path. Okay. It's also 4s are balancing. It's about being balanced. And so by releasing these things, you've fortified your balanced state. Okay, this guy wants to come out all the time. And in the past, it's been the know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Because we've got this figure here that's full of color. It's like they're being held back from jumping into the oblivion. This is kind of like the Fool, this guy sitting here. The Fool card, because the Fool card is about taking leaps of faith and going all in and trusting. Oops, sorry about that. I don't know when that died. I just noticed it was blinking and we're now online again. Okay, so yeah, the holding back. If you look at these 2 swords, they're not piercing the flesh. It's almost like they're on either side of the wrist, right? And so when you pull this way, you can't get your wrist out. But if you were to turn, I mean, this is why it's making me think of it's almost like temperance, like patience, like don't jump yet. Okay. So I don't know where this one goes. So I'm going to just put this over here. Okay, because I'm going to need a little more clarity on this holding back, this sacred pause stage. Okay, and we got the balancing, the meditating, the centering of all of the things. I mean, if you have been to any or all or some of my readings, this card comes out all the time. So it's a very important part of all of the processes to ground, to balance, to center, to meditate, to connect, right? And then we have the moon. I think this is here, part of your process. Definitely what the Empress is doing. I mean, they're even holding the same pose, more or less. Oops. Okay, this is how you transform, or how you have transformed. This is how you reach for what it is that you want, and this is how you maintain keep your eye on the prize. Okay, and then the yet to be revealed, we've got the sun and the moon, which is gorgeous. This is also flowing, going with the flow. We've got this river going through here, and then we've got this crab, and it's just looking at the moon and enjoying the float. And then there's another little crab on the shore there. And when the time is right, this crab is going to float on by this other crab here. And then I don't know, maybe it'll jump out and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Or maybe this crab will jump in and be like, "Where are we floating to?" Whatever, right? But all will be revealed when the moon is right. Okay, because things are happening behind the scenes. That's cool that these two came together, because this is yet to be revealed, and this is things are happening behind the scenes that you have wanted. Things that you have, seeds that you have planted are growing, even though you can't see them. Okay, yet to be revealed. So that's kind of gorge. Is this? I don't know. Yet to be revealed. Seems like it's over here. Where does the moon go? Yet to be revealed. Yet to be revealed. Okay. What else do we have here? The work. So I'm getting that this is a work-related holdback here. That could be what's going on there. Yeah, absolutely. You've got a bunch of bookings, commitments, keeping you where you're at. Even if you want to be somewhere else, you kind of have to wait until you finish up what you've already committed to. So that would hold one back for sure. Like, I want to jump. I just gotta wait 2 more. See, there's your patience. I just gotta wait 2 more. Whether it's 2 more days, 2 more weeks, 2 more months, 2 more years, 2 more lifetimes. I don't know. Depends what kind of work you're doing, I guess. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the patient knight, the particular planning patient Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving, but long lasting. This knight is getting there when they get there and no sooner. Okay, this is like that beautiful wisteria plant that you have planted, that you envision arcing over and creating a beautiful archway or whatever. But, you have to wait for it to grow for it to get to that point. That's this card, okay? But, it's reliable. It's definitely going to happen. So that's good. It's definitely gonna happen. Your wish is coming true. Receiving something beautiful to take with you in your new world of love. Okay, transitioning from the old to the new. Yeah, okay. I guess old world, new world, transforming. Empress birthing this new world. Yes, let's not hide her. She's very important. So is the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. I guess they're all beautiful. Okay, we're recognizing you as the creator of your world and the manifester of all the things and the receiver of all the things and the detacher, the patient detacher. This is that allowing things to happen when they're going to happen and not wasting any of your now moments, the moments before, during, or otherwise, the things happening. You gotta live your life. You gotta experience the things. There's the fool jumping. Okay, and this is, I feel like this fool is jumping away from this outside kind of lack mentality. This, it is what it is mentality, right? Well, we're outside and it's cold. It is what it is, right? And this fool is like, you fools, no, it is what you make it. And so let's jump in, let's go inside where it's warm. Let's move together into this beautiful stained glass temple and warm up. Okay. It's blind faith. So this could be taking, trusting on a idea or a thing that you've been wanting to do. This is trusting that it's going to move you out of a certain place into another place that is more fruitful, perhaps. It's the wheel turning. Okay, I'm just gonna put these guys on the side because I do feel it is part of the work to choose, right? To release and to choose to do things differently to get different results, right? If you keep doing the same thing, you keep getting the same results. If you always think what you always thought, you'll always get what you always got. There you go. But your intuition has been telling you that love is worth going all in for. Okay, this is what you're drawing in. You need to trust your intuition, trust those signs and synchronicities, trust the lyrics of the songs that you hear communicating to you. Even when all of the evidence is on a, what is that, fifth dimensional evidence, like dreams, signs and synchronicities, intuitive things, and telepathy, right? You could be picking up on these things coming to you. You could be picking up on the hubbub of the surprise party happening, right? This is part of it. This is part of that anticipatory excitement where you know it's happening and you're seeing like, oh, you just saw a bus full of your favorite flower drive by. That's suspicious. Probably not related to anything, right? But you're also like, ooh, is that for my surprise celebration? Maybe. So choose it because it keeps you in this frequency. It keeps you in this anticipatory. That's the word. It keeps you in anticipation and excitement. And even if it's not true, it still feels good, right? When you see a sign and you're like, ooh, yes, versus you see a sign, you're like, nah, it's probably nothing. Which one is filling up your boots? I don't know what your boots are full of, but maybe your boots are full of power to move on. There you go. Okay. The tower's gonna come and turn your world around. Okay, so this is the surprise. This is when you least expect it. At least expect it. Walking around a corner and boom, surprise! What? I didn't know it was happening now. That's what this tower is gonna be. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Okay, so that's gorgeous. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Because the things are happening for you. Okay, I'm gonna get a crystal card here. Yes, towers. That's right now the two worlds, the old world and the new world. It's so interesting that I've been talking about this old world and new world thing, especially because, like, you listen to things about what's happening energetically, and there's like this ascension thing going on, and it's dividing. There's like a clear division, and it's an overlap, and it's coming out in the cards and the readings. It's really cool. How we are like fractals. Everything's a fractal, a smaller version of the whole, right? So that's why it's beautiful when you are balanced, masculine, feminine within. You emit the frequency that draws in that level of balance externally as well. So very cool. But I feel like this tower is kind of like, we can flip flop between the two worlds. I think when the tower comes, it's like that world is gone. In the movie Monsters Inc., they've got these doorways that they plug in, and it leads to different children's bedrooms, which is a thing. But when they shred the door, and then there's no more access, like when the kid turns into a teenager or whatever, right? The access is cut off. And I feel like this tower is like the busting down of the old world. Not necessarily, but just like for you, your access to it. There's no more going to be a flip-flopping. You're just going to be all in this world here. A whole new world. A dazzling place in memory. I'm like a shooting star, come so far, Can't go back to where I used to be. Okay, 19. And these two, 26 and a 34, also flippity-dippity. So let's see. 19 is higher truth, transformation, growth, and movement. Discerning your truth is an ongoing process of discovery, as each new experience provides opportunity of insight and reflection. Listen to the quiet voice of your heart to discern your truth. This card is a powerful omen that indicates your recent thoughts and feelings are aligned with your inner knowing. You are guided to express these truths through the choices you make on a daily basis. Allow these truths to empower your life so you can be fearless and step into the universal flow of creation. Your inner wisdom will guide you towards realizing your fullest potential. Trust your inner knowing and embrace your higher understandings. Gorgeous. A sign to trust your signs and your heart and your intuition. Okay. Speak your truth. Wisdom, connection, exploration. Communicating a thought, feeling, or emotion that comes directly from your heart is to speak your truth. It often requires personal courage and may challenge an existing relationship dynamic. Is there a circumstance that leaves you feeling frustrated, angry, or sad? Explore any fear that surrounds your interactions and suppresses your heart's voice. Ask yourself, what am I afraid of? Expressing the thoughts and feelings of your heart when delivered in a gentle way can create miraculous change in your life. You are guided to find your voice and speak your truth. Be respectful to others and embrace your power. Yes, this is that recognize your own power and divinity and heart and speak from it, communicate from it, move from it, with it, for it, about it, of it. Okay. And 26, evolution. Is it 26? Yes. Growth, change, and opportunity. You are living in a time of accelerated growth where nothing is stable and the only constant is change. Planetary alignments, earth changes, and magnetic shifts are some of the external signs reflecting our collective spiritual evolution. Changes in your life are presenting an opportunity for growth. Be aware that your thoughts are manifesting faster than ever before. Resist the urge to fight change and replace those thoughts with feelings of excitement for the journey ahead. Yes, allow any discomfort or uncertainty to pass and embrace the joy of creating new opportunities and experience. Perfect confirmation of this anticipatory excitement. That be your frequency. Because you're also, there's like a knowing that all things will work out in your favor. That's what you're excited for, right? Ultimately. And that's this Empress energy. Okay. That turns wheels in your favor. That turns you into one to receive your wishes. That brings in love and gorgeousness. Yes. Gorgeousness. Yes. Okay, let's see what's going on in the realm. I'm slowly looking and I try not to. In the realm. Oh. Okay, we've got the turtle. This is that slow moving energy, but slow and steady wins the race. This is this particular knight here. Patient, slow, planning. We've got, this reminds me of Rainbow Fish. It was on, it's like a kid show when my son was young. Rainbow Fish. What was it about? A rainbow fish, but I'm just seeing the image. Okay, it was a long time ago. Fish. This is about, ooh, you've outgrown your pond. The old world is the small pond. The new world is a pond that is, it's a lake. Okay, it is a water world where you can freely bloom and grow. Yes, you are the fish. Okay, we've got this wheel. This is giving me Wheel of Fortune vibes. And I love how it is also a boat wheel, like the steering wheel of a ship, right? Because it highlights your hand in moving your vessel to where you want to go. And that's exactly what's going on with this Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune responds to your energy, and your energy responds to which way you choose to lean into. Are you leaning into, ooh, that sign was for me? Or are you into, it's probably nothing, right? Then we've got, what is this? What is this? Some kind of leaf? Yes, it's a leaf, it's a leaf, it's a leaf. So what do we say about that? Growth, abundance, things growing, unfurling, absorbing the energy from the sun. What do leaves do? Fall? All of those things. Okay, we're just going to put it over by the sunshine. Oh my goodness. We've got love, 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 love. I don't know about you, but swans for me are such a beautiful representation of gorgeous love. It's because they mate for life. So they're super romantic. And their heads make hearts when they snuggle together. Yes. Okay. It's like, what's going on here? Right? Look at that. Look at that. Yay. Okay. And then this feather. Okay. So again, signs and synchronicities. When you find feathers, if you find a feather, take it as a sign. What harm is it going to do? But make you feel better. Make you feel that anticipatory excitement. Okay. Beautiful. Let's get a kitty card. And then we'll call it a day. Yes. It is market day today, and I don't know if my mushroom people will be there, but my new obsession is elderberry flower syrup. It's so good, and it's pink, and it's concentrated, so you just like, I just spill a bit into some water, and it just makes me drink more water because it's so tasty, or hot water. It tastes really good in hot water. I guess you could have it in like beverages and stuff, like drinking, like alcoholic beverages, if you so desired, like a flavoring. Okay, I just taken this one, and it's unique. Meet Helix. He is always a little different from the other kitties. At first, he felt lonely and alienated. He even considered trying to blend in to be accepted by the other cats, but this could never give him the joy that being embraced as his true self would. So he took a risk and met people's gazes as himself. He saw that his uniqueness was his beauty, his spark. He alone can twinkle the way only he can. Miraculously, many kitties around him threw off their normal disguises and began to sparkle in their own way, too. Their world became dazzlingly diverse, so embrace the freak within, and remember, outsiders are in. There's the star, and there's this world, and there's your truth, and your power. Or reclaimed, your reclamation of power. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna throw some of the little mini Z-deck cards down and see what happens, and then we'll call it a day. Oh, we got some flippers here. So I guess we'll just take those guys. So we've got the Justice. Yes, this is the rebalancing in your favor, okay? A lot of us have spent the majority of our lives with the scales not so much tipping in our favor, and this is that rebalancing. This is the new world where the wheel turns in your favor. Okay, third eye, intuition. Trust what you feel, what you see with your third eye, through your third eye. Yes, I just immediately went to this one in that song. Steal the sun from the sky for you. Okay. Go with the flow. Yes. Don't force things. Allow things. Things that want to fall away, let them. Things that want to come your way, let them. If they are for your highest and greatest good. If not, they can just flow on by. Think about all the things coming across, like little leaves floating. There you go. There's your leaf floating down the river. And you choose whether or not you want to pick it up and carry it with you, right? So flow, and the emperor will arrive to love his empress, like these two swans. Okay, beautiful. Find your balance within and see your world respond externally. Okay, there's the reading for the day. I hope there was something good in there for you. Okay, something to see, feel, consider, chew on. Consider. Did I say that already? Oh, and I didn't show you guys, but the hummingbird situation was all happening on the street out the window here. In yesterday's reading, there were two hummingbirds, a male and a female, that were pretty freaking cute. Anyways, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. If you've made it this far, love you. And if you like this or my voice or anything, hit the like button. And then, well, it doesn't really show me who likes. It just shows me someone likes, and that's nice. So yeah. Okay. Take care. See you next time. Bye.